What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we're going to be going through my 5 bold AFL predictions for the 2020 season. A very exciting time for footy fans as the new year approaches. There's a fresh feel with new faces for your clubs, and most importantly, the March Community Series starts in a couple of weeks' time, so we're getting ready for a big new year. So I thought, what a better way to do it? Everyone's doing predictions. Let's check out my 5 bold predictions for the 2020 AFL season. Now, bold predictions are merely just a wider look at the AFL season, something that may or won't probably happen, but there is a slight chance of it happening, and that's what being bold is all about, taking that risk, going after something that might be a little bit difficult or might not happen at all. So coming in at number 5, Gold Coast won't finish in the bottom 4. You say that Gold Coast have finished in the bottom 4 pretty much every single year that they've been a part of the AFL, bar a couple of years early on. I do think with their new recruits and their youngsters that they will have a few more wins this year. They'll get some form running, and Stewie Jew will definitely get a culture building there, and hopefully soon enough it will become pretty successful. Otherwise, Tasmania is knocking on the door. Coming in at number 4, another club that is going to be going through a little bit of a rebuild, new coach, a new atmosphere, fresh faces, and looking at building a new story, a new success story, and that's, I'm talking about Adelaide. I feel that they will make the 8. That is a prediction that probably won't happen. It is about being bold, but I do feel like if there's one team that will surprise anyone this season, it's going to be Adelaide. Fresh faces, the kids look good, they've got the experience, a great midfield, got options up forward. You never know with Adelaide. They're always going to be a competitive beast, so look out for them. Coming in at number 3, my 3rd bold prediction for the 2020 season is Joe Daniher will retire. I know, it is a big prediction. It is a bold prediction because, you know, if you feel like he get his bodies right, he's going to come back and perform really well anyway, but he can't get his body right. It's just simply failing on him every single time. He's going to miss half of the season this year. He can't get it right in the last couple of years. He just hasn't been on the park for any consistency, and you know, the Sydney trade was a failure. I just have a funny feeling that it might get too much for him, and I hope it doesn't, because he's a talented kid who could perform really well on the big stage, and we all had very high hopes for Joe Daniher. But hey, it's a bold prediction, and you know what? Something tells me it's the end of the road for Joe. Coming in at number 2, I feel like with the big push with the 666 rule, that somebody will kick 100 goals this year. Now, it's not out of the question. It is very difficult to do with the defensive mindset teams now have. Jeremy Cameron did kick 76 goals last year, did play a full year, 25 games, averaged 3 goals a game, making the grand final. 76, you're 24 goals off. Obviously, you have to kick 4 goals a game and play through the finals to do that. But there's every chance someone can, and with big key forwards starting to make a bit more of a presence in our game, there's a few out there, a few candidates that could possibly do so. Tom Hawkins is one. Tom Lynch from Richmond can do the job. As I said, Jeremy Cameron. Maybe a small forward, Charlie Cameron, could be around the mark. You just never know. And I think that could be an opportunity this year for someone. Number 1, I couldn't have a predictions video or a video in general without mentioning my beloved Port Adelaide Football Club. This is a bold prediction. It could very well happen. It might actually happen later in the year, depending on how results we go. But by round 11, my prediction is Ken Hinkley will get the sack. And how embarrassing would that be in our 150th year that Port Adelaide sacked their coach? Well, it happened 140 years. We sacked Choco Williams, just out of the blue. So it could happen. I hope not. I think we'll do pretty well this year, but that's for another time. Ken Hinkley to get the sack, it's not a possibility, and people will be very happy if that happens. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my 5 bold predictions for the 2020 AFL season. Comment below what is your bold prediction for this season. Who's going to step up, who's going to do this, anything, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content coming your way across the 2020 AFL season. Make sure you chuck us a follow on the socials as well to keep up to date with any new videos that come out, or anything really. Ask me a question, whatever you like. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Anthony, and as always, come the pair.